Hi, this is Mel Stevens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My guide dog Darcy and I would like to teach you all about blindness. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and get all of my updates. You are looking at the paddle boat Coonawarra. This is the boat that Mum and Dad got married on up here. You've seen it in other vlogs. It's a perfect day down here by the river. It's a bit windy, breezy, whatever you want to call it. Up there somewhere, I don't know if you can hear this kind of steam train engine whistle thing. It is the paddle boat Melbourne, a paddle steamer Melbourne. It'll just be coming into dock for its passengers today. And then if we walk back this way, walking in the bush. Walking in the bush. Speak, Camille. And here's Camille, guys. Wave hello to guys, Camille.
Working hard.
Yep. So we've just had breakfast down here by the river. We got stuff from Shippies, which is over that direction somewhere. And we're probably just about to go into town and do some shopping and stuff. Oh, look at the clever blind person. I went all the way over there and all the way back here,
You are amazing.
all by myself. Okay, everybody, it's time for this week's grocery haul. I hope that you are enjoying me doing grocery hauls. I think it's really interesting to see what a single blind person gets for their weekly shop, especially when a lot of people seem to think that perhaps blind people do things differently, and people would be interested in how I look after myself and my animals and everything. So we'll just get into it. I didn't actually buy any food this week for myself, primarily because I've still got a lot of food left over from last week's shop, and 95% of the time one fortnight is really all I need to do for food shopping. So I didn't need to buy any food today. I just bought some other stuff, so let's get into it. Was a new tube of toothpaste. It's just Colgate, pretty plain and boring and simple. I then got these Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. So the bottles feel exactly the same. They don't look the same. I think the conditioner's white and the shampoo's black, or vice versa. So what I do, because I can't tell the difference between the shampoo and conditioner, is, as you can see on the conditioner here, I have placed an elastic band, so I can actually tell that that's the conditioner and that that's the shampoo. Then I bought a whole heap of cat food. I bought, I think, 10 tins all up of cat food. So we'll go through and I'll show you what I got. So I bought 4 tins of, and they're all Fancy Feast, these foods. So I bought 4 tins of Gravy Lovers beef. I bought 2 tins of Gravy Lovers chicken. 2 tins of chicken giblet, and 2 tins of grilled chicken. And the final two things, or four things I bought, was I bought four of these Golden Circle fruit squeeze things. My friend Judy actually put me onto these, and these are really good, like sort of snacky, drinky things for afternoon tea or whatever. So I bought four of these. I bought two of the tropical flavour and two of the strawberry flavour. Everyone, as we may or may not know, I love print books. I absolutely love them. The texture, the smell, everything. Not to mention the fact that what's in them, the words, the story, all that is really exciting to me. But obviously I can't read any of my print books. That doesn't matter to me. I have a foolproof, almost, system of how I read my books. And I have an amazing collection of print books, mostly Harry Potter, but I am starting a collection of John Marsden books. So I wanted to show you. I'm very, very excited, guys. Today I went to Collins Books in the Langtree Mall here in Mildura, and I bought the first 2 installments of my 10-book John Marsden collection. And here they are at home in the bookshelf already. I'll pull them out so I can show them to you. I got the first two parts of my favourite series by John Marsden. My favourite 2 series by John Marsden are Tomorrow When the War Began and the Alley Chronicles. I will try and find a link to put in the description below about both the Tomorrow series and the Alley Chronicles if any of you guys are interested in looking at them. So I'm just going to quickly show you the 2 books that I got. So first of all, this is Tomorrow When the War Began. It is the first book in the 7-book series called the Tomorrow series, written by John Marsden. I really enjoy these books, guys. I own the audio copies of these off iTunes, and they are narrated by a wonderful Australian narrator called Susie Doherty, and I really love her, and I really can see her as Ellie, because I think she sounds a lot like I imagine Ellie would sound like. Ellie's the main character, for those of you who are unsure. And then the other book I got was While I Live. This is the first book in the 3-part Alley Chronicles, which is kind of a sequel series to the Tomorrow series. So Tomorrow When the War Began, and the Tomorrow series in general, is a series of 7 books about 7, at one stage 8, rural Australian teenagers who go away on a camping trip, and when they get back home they find out that their country has been invaded and that there is a war on. No one that they know is around, and they basically start fighting the war on their own. So the Tomorrow series, the 7 books of those, are about what happened to the teenagers during the war, and the Alley Chronicles are a 3-book series written after the war ended and talking about how she gets readjusted to life after the war finished. So they are my first 2 books in the Alley Chronicles and the Tomorrow series. I am intending to get the rest of them eventually to add to my lovely little collection of books. So I'll just quickly show you. You guys who saw my my Harry Potter book collection as a blind girl, I will link that in the description below. But you guys who saw it know how many Harry Potter books I've got. Here's just a quick zoom across the shelf. I've got all 7 originals, 2 of which just fell over. I've got the Hogwarts Library collection, Where's Chamber of Secrets? I've got my house Ravenclaw editions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I've got Cursed Child and Fantastic Beasts, and down the bottom here somewhere I've also got the illustrated editions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. So I really love my Harry Potter books, and I'm really excited that I'm finally starting the Tomorrow series and the Alley Chronicles.